Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Triple M here. Today we're unboxing and testing the UGREEN USB-C hub, and this is a 6-in-1 dongle. So if you're someone who has a MacBook, a PC with a USB-C port, as well as your Samsung phone, and yes, this is compatible with Samsung DeX, this is going to give you a lot more flexibility. So in this video, we're going to get it unboxed, get it set up. We're going to test it on a Mac, PC, as well as your Samsung phone. And before we jump into it, head over to the channel, hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So let's go ahead and start off with some of the specifications and features. Like I said, this is a 6-in-1 USB hub. It does have 3 USB 3 ports, 1 HDMI, SD slot, as well as a micro SD slot. Now the HDMI port does give you 4K resolution. It also gives you the option when you connect it to either mirror or extend your display to an external monitor. Now with the USB-C, this gives you up to 5 gigabits super data transfer. Now this is also very portable, very stylish, and can fit either in your pocket or laptop bag, easy to take on the road with you. So the box is going to be pretty plain. It's going to give you a picture. It's going to tell you what the ports are, and it's going to have some of the key features of this device. Now inside the box, first thing is going to be your instruction manual. Of course, it's going to tell you what the ports are, what they do, some other product information. And the cool thing about this is that they do provide it in different languages. We're also going to have the dongle itself, and just taking it out, you can feel that this is made of high quality material. It is metallic, not plastic, and it feels really good in your hand. So of course, we're going to have an HDMI. We're going to have a 3 USB 3 ports. We also have our USB-C. This is going to go inside of your laptop, of course. And on the back, we're going to have our SD card as well as our micro SD slot. Now the width of the actual unit is 36 millimeters, the length is 115 millimeters, and the length of the actual USB-C connection is 150 millimeters. So like I said, the main selling point for this is if you're on the road, if you're on the go, or even if you want something that's quick to add flexibility to your laptop, to your phone, all you need to do is plug this in, plug in your USB devices, plug in your SD card, and everything is right there at your fingertips. So first thing I want to do is plug this into my MacBook and just see how easy it is to get going. So for this, guys, you go into your display settings, you move the monitor to where you want, and that's basically it. Once you get it set up, guys, you're gonna unplug it, plug it back in, and it will remember your settings and just have the monitors configured to how you last had it. So having this on my MacBook, like I said, the USB ports are there and available to me. I can go ahead and play video. The video resolution looks beautiful. This is a 1080p monitor. However, on this device, it really shines. And remember that with the SD card slots, you do have transfer speeds up to 100 megabits per second, so you do have a lot of flexibility. You can edit directly from the dongle, and like I said, with this you have more options, especially on the Mac, but it only has 2 USB-C ports. So for you guys with Samsung device that has Samsung DeX, this does work with Samsung DeX. So this is my Z Fold 3, does have a USB-C port. You can use the dongle on your smartphone without an external monitor, but if you have an external monitor or TV that you can connect this to, guys, this just brings a lot more functionality to your device. So you can see there, I was able to plug in directly into my phone. With the dongle, I was also able to add a USB dongle for my mouse. So there, I can use my mouse to navigate almost like I'm on a computer, guys. Also, if you wanted to connect to keyboard, you can go ahead and do so, as well as your USB drives or whatever else you're using to transfer media back and forth from your smart device. For me, I do use Samsung DeX very often. Maybe I'm at a workstation, I can plug into my PC, and with this dongle, it just gives you a lot more possibilities, especially with the HDMI output. So of course, this also works on your PC. So the computer that I have here, does have 2 USB-C ports, and that just gives you a lot of flexibility. Like I said, you can plug in the dongle in one and also add your charger or whatever in the other port, and you're still good to go. So connecting this, once again, you go into your display settings, you can set the monitor, just configure your monitor how you want it, and then it will remember that setting. Now with this, again, I did add my mouse with the dongle, so that's plugged in, so I was able to use my mouse on this. And with this monitor, it is 1080p, but the refresh rate was 120 Hz. So I was able to go in and adjust that just to get smoother, more fluid movement on that actual monitor. Got a USB drive. I am going to plug it in. I do have some videos on here that I want to play with. I do want to see if I can play directly from the video, see if it has enough speeds for that. Also wanted to do a quick transfer just to see what my actual copy speed is going to be from the dongle to my PC. All right, so keep in mind that these are 4K videos. The first video is going to be a sample video. You guys probably seen this on some of my videos before. Just a wildlife video. It is 4K, plays with no issues. The second one is going to be a drone footage, and yet again, this is a full 4K video, over 2.5 gigs, and you can see that plays smoothly as well, guys. No issues playing directly from a USB drive to the computer. Now, as far as copying, I was actually able to copy this drone video, and the size of this is a little bit over 2 gigs, but you can see there that the transfer speed is roughly 128 to 130 megabytes per second. So no issues there copying files back and forth, or just using files directly from the dongle. Maybe you have an external hard drive that you want to connect, USB drive like I'm using here. No issues with speeds, in my opinion. This will get the job done. So let's talk about the price. So the price on this is currently $25.99, but there is a coupon code that gives you an extra 30% off. So that'll bring it down to roughly $17, and I'll link everything in the description of this video. Big shout out to UGREEN for sponsoring this video. If you have any questions about this, drop it in the comments. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Smash your thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.